We can give ourselves credit for that today. To provide public service through specialized monitoring techniques and to foster the conduct of these activities in a safe manner. Treasurer's report.
In September, we have $20,650 sitting in our bank account.
What are you going to spend it on?
Huh?
When are you going to write me that check?
What you going to offer me?
Whatever you want.
Okay, are we online?
In theory, I'm trying to
In
check.
theory?
that.
Okay.
In theory.
Clean up the act if we are.
Well, I was going to have secretaries do a members report, and so if she can hear me, you can text some number, you can text any information you want to shade. If you can hear me, text it in. Let's talk about activities.
Chewing.
All right.
Okay, so past activities. Most recently, we did Carter Rock First Wednesday, which got rained out. But Marty had really attendance right, Marty?
Yes, we had 10 people show up in the rain, which was a surprise.
Okay. And did it go well?
Seemed to proceed well. Unfortunately, not enough daylight anymore. We ran out of light before we ran out of material to present.
Okay.
We could have used flashlights.
So we're done. We received well. Unfortunately,
Okay. I
not
guess
enough
we'll
daylight
continue to do Carter Rock
we ran
for another month.
At least another month, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's on the
Light before
calendar.
we ran out of material to
October's the
present.
last one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We could have summer's coming back, so don't
All
get
right.
responded.
Labor Day, we didn't have an official
So we're done.
past report.
Right.
But there was
Okay. I guess
Not
we'll
daylight.
continue to do Carter Rock for another month.
at least
There were a fair
Yeah.
number
Yeah.
at
We ran out of
Seneca.
material to present.
Okay.
I was there, and Saturday was, I don't know what it was like, Saturday was a write-off at Seneca.
Labor Day, we
But
didn't
Sunday
have
and Monday
an
were pretty
official-
nice.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
done.
And there was a big crowd of Patsy people. I guess we'll continue to do Carter Rock for Sunday.
Oh, cool.
There were a fair number pretty empty when we showed up Sunday morning, but it filled up pretty fast. I was there.
Going for the total washout on Sunday.
Saturday was a write-off.
So, Labor Day,
But
I think
Sunday and Monday were pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Big crowd of
And then Vaso Island, I think that's your own.
Yeah, so there was we did we had a small group who turned to Vaso Island. The primary goal was to climb, first find, and then climb Chairman's Chimney. And then that didn't take that long, so we hunted up a few other routes that were up there. For those of you who know, if you climb the Carter Rock, if you look across the river, Vaso Island is the island immediately across. So the primary goal was if you look through some of the old records, and Vaso Island was a very popular club location. 30 years hunted up the 4 other routes. And for those of you who maybe less over grown, so I mean actually, and so the issue of course is it's across the water. We use the kayak and a canoe to get us across the water. Old records. Anybody else interested in imitating? Very we did is we walked upriver. We pulled the stuff. We carried the canoe and the kayak and up those of you maybe less over grown. So I mean actually, and so the issue of course is it's across. You go upriver from the usual parking lot. Before too long, get to a place where there's a high wall. Just before that wall, there's a really crappy trail river. Well, we pulled stuff, we carried your stuff down that trail, and you can then easily cross the water. And actually, depending on the water level, you could wade it. Although we talked about the issue, we did wade it. You go upriver from the usual parking lot. Before too long, yeah, it's very slippery. The water's still just before that wall. Anyway, actually, well, we carried your stuff down that trail. Across the water.
Canoes are meant to be
there's a very nice broad beach. Yeah, it's very I guess the north end. We beached there, pulled the canoe out of the water, and then walked in. The best cliffs, there's cliffs all around it. As far as I can tell, the best ones appear to be on the west side, as opposed to the south. It's a very nice broad beach. Yeah, Chairman's Chimney is kind of down at the and the thing to note about it is that pulled the canoe out of the water, rock, not polished. And that's a cliff. The texture all around is really like it was originally. It's sharp texture, a lot of edges. Feels really good. On the other hand, there's a lot of light, a fair amount of vine. Chairman's chimney was kind of down at the end. So things to note about it. And some of the places drop right in the water. Not you'd be a lot more comfortable if you lived. The texture all around is really like it was originally. Sharp texture, a lot of edges. It'd be a real bother to set up a top. There's a lot of evidence that people are going over there because there's a lot of photos. On the other hand, there's a lot of light. I don't know why, but oh yes, some of them are brand new. Actually, we saw in one place some of the places cold shells, water, top of the cliff. You'd be a lot more comfortable.
But that's true of most of the islands out
There's
there.
a lot
They
of
all
evidence
have
that
cliffs
people are going over there.
west and very little traffic.
So I was pretty impressed. I think it's going after them. Yeah. Some of them are brand new. Actually, we saw in one place some of the places cold
Well,
shells,
Tyrolians
top of the
put up
cliff. You'd be a lot more comfortable.
That went from Norris's down right straight across.
Okay.
And it's not very far.
Yeah.
But that's true of most of the islands out there. They
So
all
anyway,
have
it was an
cliffs
interesting trip. We
west
enjoyed
and
it.
very little
We also
traffic.
had,
So I was pretty impressed. I think it's,
Well, needless to say, I don't think the photo was taken.
We took a photo just many hours later.
Yeah. Supposed to be 11:30.
That's true of most of
I don't know,
the
I think
islands.
like 3:30 or something, yeah. So there were some logistics issues.
We waited 3 hours.
So tell me, what actually ended up happening? Did you get a group photo up there? Or
We got a
group
group, we
photo?
took a photo just many hours
It's all
later.
photos.
Yeah. Supposed to be
There were,
11:30.
I think, the campsite was pretty full, I think there were 20 something, logistics.
There were 10 more than 10. We waited 3 hours.
Yeah. And then some, I think there was one kid that we used to stay with.
So tell me, what actually ended up happening? Did you get a group photo up
Did
there?
not
Or
pick up
group
if I
photo?
It's all photos.
There were, I think, the campsite was pretty full, I think there were some 20 something.
Let's see, XCOM meeting, we had one. Mostly we talked about planning meetings and trips, and we'll be going through that here. We had PATC council meeting last night, I went to that. I guess the most important issue on that is that it's money season. They have money troubles.
The campsite was pretty full.
Well, they're having deficits. Let's see, XCOM meeting, we had one. Mostly we talked about planning, and I know they're gonna be asking for that, but we had PATC council meetings, I know the only, apparently that got digged on the audit, I guess the most important issue on that section is efficiently integrated, they have money troubles.
The campsite was pretty full.
Well, they're having deficits. Let's see, XCOM meeting, well, it's not
Or do
a,
they actually want money?
well, that's a separate question, and I know they're gonna talk, we can talk about that, but, upcoming events. What's up?
the Columbus Day.
Well, it's not a,
Or do they actually want money?
well, that's a separate question, and I know they're gonna talk, we can
Aris
talk about that.
emailed out today, so you can see.
Upcoming events. What's up?
The Columbus Day.
I did. Well, that's a separate question, and I know they're gonna talk, we can talk about that.
Emailed out today, so you can see.
Upcoming events.
Tell him that the day is open.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, well, whatever he said, do it, and I'm assuming he will review it.
Yeah, you just need to email him back and say the day is.
Yeah, just you go ahead and tell them, that's fine, just be sure, and then we just need he, and then us, him first needs to take the appropriate action.
Yeah.
You can get it on the website, and you get it announced, because I mean, that's reasonably, go ahead and tell them, that's fine, just be sure, and keep meaningful stuff. We just need and Gearmeister. Did you hear what we were just talking about?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I thought. Family Day on September 24th. So Aris wants to run Family Day on September 24th. Did you hear what we were just talking about?
And then the country.
So that's why I'm bringing it up. That's what I thought. So some arrangement will need to be
Family
made.
Day
on September. So one, for Family Day, we will need rope kits, which you probably don't have anyway. They should already be out. We just need to be sure rope kits get. So that's why I'm bringing it up. That's what I thought. And so what I'm more concerned about is extra helmets and harnesses and the kids. Family Day, we will need. Family Day is pretty rope kits, which you probably don't have anyway. So you should try to be sure that the kids harnesses that what I'm more concerned about is kids shoes, helmets, harnesses, and helmets should Family Days be available to whoever is going to take charge. Make sure that the kids harnesses that what I'm more concerned about is kids shoes, helmets, and helmets should Family Days be available to whoever is going to take charge.
Yeah, he should.
So he wasn't
Kids
sure.
harnesses that what I'm more concerned
Yeah,
about
he
is
knows.
kids shoes,
It sounds like
helmets.
there's here there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, he's got kid shoes, full body helmet. Yeah, I think he should shoot.
So he wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So in the middle of that, it sounds like there's here there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, he's got kid shoes.
Right. So once you talk to John, see if John can cover it. If neither of you guys can cover it, then we'll need to figure out something.
Okay,
That's September 24th right now. Right. Let's see, around the same time is the AAC Craig Classic and NRG.
Yeah, that's the same week.
Okay, that's September 24th. Who here is planning to go? Let's see, around the same time. You're planning to go? AAC Craig Classic. If you're gonna go, you're gonna have to sign up. Let's get, that's September 24th. Who here is planning to go? I know 2 or 3 other people are going because a couple people are contacting. You're planning
I
to go?
know. I thought so.
Yeah, I know she's going. Well, if you're gonna go, you're gonna have to sign up. DOG is going. September 24th. Who here is planning to go? I know 2 or 3 other people are going. So anyway, I think that Dave G said that we can share a table with somebody at G's table. So I was planning to, on Saturday night, the bajillion sponsors, have tables set up. Anyway, I think that
That
Dave
weekend
G
is
said
also
that we
the
can share a table with somebody at G's table. And we'll be boring compared to like rap or Saturday night, but we'll be given a bajillion sponsors, have tables set up. Anyway, I think that
weekend is also
we
the
can share a table with somebody at G's table. And we'll be boring compared to like rap or Saturday night, but we'll be given a place to get, we get roots and car records, have tables.
That weekend is
You got
also
a bunch of
Share a table with
Yeah.
somebody. And we'll be boring compared to like
Also, the October meeting,
place
it's
to
gonna
get,
be
we
a
get
day
roots and car
place,
records.
Silver Spring.
That is confirmed, yeah.
Yes.
And Lindsay's gonna do the presentation.
Lindsay, is not also, the October meeting, it's gonna be a day place, Silver Spring.
That is confirmed, yeah.
Yes.
And Lindsay's gonna do the presentation.
Canal
Lindsay,
fundraiser.
is not also,
After dark.
okay.
Fundraiser next weekend.
That is
It's not directly
yeah.
climbing, but
And Lindsay's gonna do the
our
presentation.
fundraiser.
Is not also,
Also, September 30th, I believe, is still set as the Great Falls cleanup. And they did ask us to contribute some people to work on the graffiti removal, set as the probably going to be full of at least one Great Falls hotel rooms to get at some of the graffiti. And they did ask us to, I don't think it would be super complicated, but work on the graffiti, so we'll put that on the calendars too. Probably going to be full of at least one No, not with the procedures that they were doing. What I worked on them with is that you're going to want eye protection and gloves. Not with the procedures that they were doing. Kind of white. What I worked on them with is that you're going to want eye protection and gloves. I've heard people refer to it as elephant snot. I don't know much physically. It's apparently you wouldn't want to get it on broken skin. You're going to want eye protection and gloves. I've heard people refer to it as elephants, used as white. I don't know much
And then in November,
It's
here,
apparently, if you
November,
wouldn't want to
we
get
have
enough
a
revenue,
beer swap.
you're gonna want otherwise.
So
right?
if Neil's got any beer fresh off his mouth, we
Refer to
can
elephants, used as white. I don't know much
And then in November, a personal beer, so personal beer, you want to trade or sell, bring your beer. What worked really well last year was people were announcing on the listserv what they were going to be bringing to the beer swap, so to kind of warm people up to the idea trade or sell of it. We're also going to do a little bit of a winter, was people were announcing on the listserv seminar, some tool sharpening, selecting ice tools, boots and crampons. Just to kind of piggyback on what he was talking about tonight. And also that'll kind of prep people for the online skills workshop weekend that we're going to have boots and crampons. So if you're interested in that, piggyback on what he was talking about tonight. And then December, we're going to have our annual holiday party in workshop weekend that we're going to have boots and crampons.
Well, we tried to do it at the James Walton Center again, but I think somebody who's a Maryland resident has to go reserve it, right? Okay, I thought Andy, I don't think he
He
did.
never replied.
All right, we're gonna have to, I'll call around. If somebody who's a Maryland resident trying to do it at the James physically down there.
Basically down there, fill
Somebody
out
who's
the
a Maryland
form
resident
and
has to
give a
go reserve
deposit.
it, right? Okay, I thought Andy, I don't think
He
he did.
never replied.
All right, we're gonna have to talk about it around. If somebody who's a Maryland resident trying to do it at the James physically. Okay,
Basically down there, fill
somebody
out
who's a
the
Maryland
form
resident
and
has to
give a
go.
deposit.
I thought Andy,
He
Columbus.
never
Columbus.
replied.
Columbus,
Yeah,
yes.
talk about it around. If somebody who's a Maryland resident trying to do it.
I don't really know what
Okay,
you mean.
Down there, fill out the form and
all right, so we should go somewhere Columbus. The one thing that's been kicked around is going to the Cove. So the Cove is an area, it's a private area outside of Winchester, Virginia. One thing that's been kicked around. Marty, do you know it? I just see you nodding.
Only by reputation.
Okay, so the Cove is an area, so it's an area that's areas owned by some Virginia. People that Marty, do you know it? You have camped there, yeah. It's a private place.
Only by reputation.
It's a little expensive to camp there, but it's very nice. So it's an area that's areas owned by some Virginia. Andy
And it's been closed to climbing
Marty, do you know it?
Right.
You have camped there,
the
yeah.
50s.
It's a private place.
And now it's
a little expensive.
on a limited basis.
At least open to us, people. Area that's you can ask. So Andy, Dave, and a couple others have bolted a couple lines. There's a lot of opportunity to put in front instructional,
On a limited basis.
at least open to us, people. I thought it's a good weekend to try to have an official club trip to the Cove. There's a lot of, I think we ought to try to put it down. We should probably gonna need Andy to make some notes to people there. And I thought it's a good weekend to try to have an official club trip to the Cove. There's a lot of, I think we ought to try to put it down. We should probably gonna need Andy to make some. No, this is somebody else. I thought it's a good weekend. All right. That long. I think we ought to try to put it down. No, this is, all right, I don't know if he's answering emails or not, but, all right, I'll check with him and see if we can get something, if we can, I'll check with him. Okay.
Actually, he and I had already talked about that.
All right, I don't know if he's answering emails or not, but, okay, I'll check with him and see if we can get something, if we can, I'll check with him. Okay.
Actually, he and I had already talked about that.
All right, I don't know if he's answering emails or not, but, okay, I'll check with him and see if we can get something, if we can, I'll check with him. Let's see, access
Actually, he
issue.
and I had already talked about
I think the main cleanup on the line right now is the Great Falls Day on 30 September. I'm not aware of any, access
Actually, he
issue.
and I had already talked
Publication, your Meisters, anything, you got any Falls Day on 30 September. I'm not aware of any, access issue. Publication, your Meisters, anything, you got any Falls Day on 30 September. I'm not aware of any, access issue. Publication, your Meisters, anything, you got any, oh, okay.
No.
By taking one for the MTS ones. Yeah, okay. Okay, excellent. And I guess we're probably in, your intent, we discussed was to do boot fitting and prep for ASW come in December, right? I'm sorry, November, yes, sorry. And I guess we're probably in, your intent, we discussed was to do boot fitting and prep for
So we should have
ASW come in
those
December.
participants.
I'm sorry, November, yes, okay. And I guess we're probably in,
We're
your
gonna
intent, we discussed
Alpine
was to
skills
do
out
boot
by
fitting
then.
and prep for
So we should have
ASW come in
those
December.
participants.
I'm sorry, November, yes, okay. And I guess we're okay, and so are we good on Alpine Ski arrangements we need to?
Yep, everything, everything's sorted out. We should have those, participants.
What's the instructor staff gonna be for that?
Okay, right
so
now,
are we
we
good
got
on
myself, Eric Meredith, Vince, everything, will, hopefully be able to join us.
What's the?
Sylvan has expressed interest, Corey Knowles has expressed interest right now, and I'll by myself. And I'm thinking that with our numbers and capacity, we could go up, we'll, hopefully be able to join us.
Okay.
Last year, for reference, we took Corey Knowles has expressed interest right now.
Okay, I think having previous attendees come back, and start shadowing and assisting is really a good thing. Because I think, more than once this year is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I think having previous attendees come back, and start shadowing and assisting is really a good thing. Because I think, more than once, I love to do it too, but I'm almost certain. Okay, I think having let's see, more current is we have a target date for Red Rocks, 20 October to 4 November, I believe. And we have some number of people. Let's see, more current is we have a target date for Red Rocks, 20 October to 4 November, I believe.
Yeah, we have 6
And we
people.
have some number of people. Let's see, more current is we have a target Dax date. I saw a message from Dave, who was here earlier. Did he run away?
Yeah, we have 6 people.
He's been talking to you about, and any progress?
No, neither of us have touched
Dax,
it, supposed to be.
I saw a message from Dave, who was here earlier.
I didn't know that I was going to be quite as
He's
intimately
been
involved
talking
as
to
was
you
your
about,
idea.
and
Well, yeah, but it
any
was an
progress?
idea. It was, no, neither of us have. What the idea was, last year, we, for the first time in a long time, did not have a new ice climbers. Intimately involved as was your idea. We had the Dax House weekend, you're on your own, bring your own partner. So what the idea was, but we didn't do any instruction for the first time in a long time. Did not. My idea was new ice climbers. We have a good working relationship with the guy who rented the house from Dax House several years now. You're on your own, is to rent it. One weekend for, but we didn't do any introduction to climbing for the first time. So the following weekend, as the Dax House weekend, have a good working relationship with the guy who rented. And then we'd probably pick up one weekend, maybe 3, 4 days, introduction free in between. So the following, this weekend, renting it that weekend, you can do it in the middle. He saves on housekeeping because we're there the whole time. And so then people can either stay over extra days from the one weekend, maybe come early, but the other one, and we wind up with this weekend, like a 10-day rental or price of 6 days. He saves on housekeeping, and we get to go there the whole time. And so then people can either stay over.
And I think we could add to this that one primary reason why we didn't have an ice climber
we wind up
trip is that
we don't need it.
Well, that may be true, but it's that and I think it's a trip we've tried to do relatively local, and there just hasn't been any consistent local ice. I mean, it's been a while. Trip is that count on there being much particularly
I know
beginner-friendly
in
ice.
the past
Anywhere local.
we
That may
have
be true.
done construction.
It's that and that's that's, I think, what's a good place, just, and then it gets to be a lot, to say, well, let's go drive twice, up to the Adirondacks and count on, granted, some people have much, I think they did doing a double weekend where the instructors would likely stay over a couple. Yeah, and that's, I think, what's a good place,
Like I
just,
say,
it gets to be a lot.
we wind up with 3 or 4 days rent free in the middle.
Yeah,
That's kind of.
so I keep corresponding with Dave. I think they did doing a
well, he
double
talked to
weekend
Steve,
where
so
the instructors would likely stay over a couple.
Yeah, I'll make sure
I
he
think
gets
it's a good
it.
place,
Like I
just,
say,
it gets to be a lot.
we wind up with 3 or 4 days rent free in the middle. That's kind of.
So I keep corresponding with Dave. I think they did doing a
when he
double
talks,
weekend
schedule it, so problems whether it actually happens.
stay over a couple.
I'll make sure, you put it on the calendar and then,
No, I
it's
mean,
40 degrees
without,
and rain.
without it being on the calendar. Giving people a
So I mean, the thing is, so ad hoc trips like that happen whether we make any plans. The point of something like a new ice climber weekend
You put it on the
is that
calendar and then,
to work, it needs, I mean, to work as a club event, it needs a date, it needs a date in advance. So ad hoc as opposed to, well, let's just go. Whether we make any plans. If you want to just go, well, that's already available. New ice climber weekend, they want to sit it to work, it needs, I mean, to work as a club event, it needs. Okay, let's see, do we have any, I think our training event, if you want to just go, well, that's already available. New ice climber weekend, they want to sit it, then we'll start at the new dates. I mean, to work as a club okay, do any women's events? Let's see, do we have any, I think our training event, no, I just mean, I think that we had several, right? For the rest of the year, then we'll start at the new dates. Okay, nothing's being, okay, do any women's events? Let's see, do we have any? All right.
Yeah, I'm looking way down the road.
No, I just mean, I think that we had several. Excellent, yes. So we should, as usual, I mean, the whitetail is one where we kind of know the window for doing it. We kind of know the window.
Well, I've
Okay.
been out of town the last couple of times.
Yeah.
I've set it up so you
Uh-huh.
guys know how to do it.
We know how to do it now, yes, but the contact is
And
good.
I heard it went better without me too.
Well, that's normal.
It's a good sign.
It's a good trip. It's been a lot of fun, and as we know the rough window when it'll occur. That's a last minute plan, but I think it worked out. Okay, do we have any other new business motions? Everybody happy?
I was just gonna say the one thing, if we're gonna increase the number of people for ASW, since we have the whole new tent, and if we're gonna have to take more people out of Harvard Cabin, because Rich is gonna bitch at us for a third year in a row, we might need to consider some other smaller cook tent, because you're not gonna be able to fit more than 8 people under that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. So the cook tent last year was the first thing that we brought up. First time we brought that up there, and that provided good communal atmosphere for everyone.
We had 2 years.
2 years. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, where everybody could kind of hang out at the end of the night. It was camping, and I think 8 is what we had out there last year, so that was kind of bad. So if we want people to hang out, then
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be the same one or even as big, but otherwise some people are gonna get relegated to cooking in their vestibule.
I take it for this we really do want a pyramid type tent, a floorless pyramid tent.
I think that worked pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty light.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are conditions for this such that we're really only talking about real 4-season tents? Don't try anything else?
Oh, well, last year was a mixed bag. It freaking rained on our hike up. And then,
Okay.
we built camp, and then everything was bulletproof by the morning.
All right.
I don't know. It's so dependent up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have people checking them out, taking them to Denali and everything, I mean, I mean, you can take a 4-season tent anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't take a 3-season
Sure.
tent anywhere.
I think if we have the numbers, I think it's worthwhile talking about a second cook tent. I think we ought to price one out to see what we could get.
Are we thinking like similar size or like maybe a smaller one? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they come in sizes.
yeah.
Well, let me throw something out here, just as a thought, because the emphasis on this is kind of a general mountaineering introduction to winter, not the technical climbing.
Right.
So why do it in Huntington? If you go to Tuckerman's, you've got a lot of less technical terrain, but still steep, and you've got all the three-sided shelters.
We don't do anything in Huntington.
Yeah, we've been doing it in Tuckerman's the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, well then
but
why
you're saying
stay at the
stay
Harvard?
there.
Yeah, stay at Hermit Lake. Why go to the Harvard cabin?
Well, I think
Yeah, you got plenty of places.
To be blunt, it's because some people don't want to stay in the tent. They want to stay in Harvard cabin.
you know,
Their
and I
names are
think,
built.
Yeah.
well,
Well, but I mean, at Tuckerman's, you've got the three-sided shelters. So you got places you can get in Cook.
well,
You can set a three-man tent. I mean, a three-season or even a two-season tent up inside the shelter.
Well, I think we also have to accommodate all those participants that may not have the means to come out with full-on minus 20-degree bags,
Okay.
you know, like 0-degree bags. So the Harvard cabin kind of gives them just that little bit extra. They can still experience winter with a little bit more comfort, you know. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's true that the super warm sleeping bag is another. I mean, that's another big chunk.
yeah, I mean
Certainly.
that's a big investment, and I know a lot of people that have expressed interest in the strip can't make it because of the financial commitment.
Are those rentable up there?
I don't know. Are gift bags?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I mean, we could definitely look into it, you know, and also too, you know, honestly, I don't know. I think the club's been going to the Harvard cabin for however long this thing's been happening. So I mean, I think that's just
Because they have a stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And they got
And
rich.
water.
I mean,
Yeah.
the caretaker makes the whole trip. So. Yeah, if some people, yeah, I mean.
But like I said, if you're going into Tuckerman's, it eliminates the cook tent problem, and you don't have to have a mountaineering tent. You can set up a regular backpacking tent inside one
You
of the
still
three.
need a really warm sleeping bag.
You still need a warm sleeping bag.
Yeah, so, I mean.
The
Right.
only place where you can rent is that Eastern Mountain or in New York City. Nowhere else.
Really?
That's the only place.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Okay. Any other new business? All right. Then we're adjourned. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So there's 6 members.
Yeah.
They all paid, and then
Yeah.
pushing one an Airbnb.
Yeah. It's $900 for the site count and big.
What not are you guys fussing with?
Okay, what do I need to do for the party?
Oh, that's cool the way you did it all in one. I did that too.
We want to go.
Pushing now.
Like, if somebody sends me the dates and where to go,
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me pull. I can pull this up, and then maybe we can give you a number here. Okay, I don't think we have not fixed the date. By tradition, we would do it on the 8th, December the 8th or the 15th.
You're not used to doing it in a parallel.
That would be our traditional dates, the 8th or the 15th. And the place is.
Yeah, secure a, yeah.
yeah, so
Instead of doing a,
sport climbing thing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought, yeah, we do it on I might not. Okay. Okay, then, that doesn't work.
Yeah, so either John or I.
April is
I'll see you, if you go Friday, let me know.
You should do it then.
Yeah, I'll keep it going.
Yeah, you will.
Playing around with that,
Yeah, I think, because you want to, like, far out enough that people would actually use it that season.
You know what they were talking about?
The Jane E. Lawton Community Recreation Center.
I think entire figure, maybe Neil understands that, but I think entire figure eight.
And in particular, there is the social hall.
Yeah.
Alright, and then somebody will tell me what day at some point.
December the 8th.
Oh, so it is set for the 8th.
Well, I think it's set. I said we should try to get it for December the 8th. If we can't get it for December the 8th,
No.
then we should consider
There is something called
15th.
All right.
which is designed to look like a.
We can probably do this sometime during the week, so I would let you guys know about that. Okay, so we can do just 1 to 5
Very nice.
transition.
That's symmetrical. So
Yeah, let's look at April.
Yeah, because this,
The only
like a,
right, the only day you have availability is
can theoretically think.
we should think about April. And then, all right, I'll take a look at the calendar. And then something Mark?
Let's think about the sports transition day in April.
Why not?
But yeah,
I'll look at the calendar and come up with a few dates for you.
So this evening.
granted, I think it's more stable.
Good enough. Sure. And where are we doing it? Safe. I like that way better than Talking Head. People had some thoughts for it. Yeah, and I was at St. Harbor once, and it was so much bigger, so much easier to walk back and forth.
What were they talking about?
The only mistake we made that one time was doing
It's
that
not comfort.
Yeah,
like the main objectives are the days.
She did better the second time. That was the only mistake.
It's dangerous. Because it will catch.
How big
It'll
you
roll
want
up.
it to be? Do you want additional help?
It'll roll
Or
repeat.
does it probably help?
And an overhand, simple overhand,
Yeah, I think-
K loop.
And then,
No more than like 8 to 10
Right,
people
well,
participants.
whether,
And then
There's
some people do.
a couple of extra people.
Second one.
That I don't have to.
But now hear
that I
this,
get- to try myself,
Right,
to say
yeah, another-
you know, but a lot of times.
Inside or outside, yeah. And,
So,
yeah, and I think that's the way.
All right, Mark.
Sometimes, you know, buttoned up
I'll send you some dates and then
Right, but you want to be able to
Okay.
see.
Last year.
Yep.
But now you
But
put
I-
butt them up against each other, it makes a bulky knot. More like they do.
Okay, are we still broadcasting?
Yes.